to teach these multiplication families first. Hi, I'm Julie Kotoff, founder and creator of Mad Dog Math, the system that helps kids master their math facts so they'll love and succeed at math. I found with my students that if I taught, take a look at my board, if I taught these first, it would make the new families that they're dealing with much easier to master. So let me just run through these. I started teaching, I call them the tricks. They're really not tricks. The zero trick. Anything times 0 is 0. Okay, we all know that. I taught them the ones trick. Anything times 1, like for instance, if you have 5 times 1, it's just that other number because it's one group of 5. 2 times any number, let's do 5 again, is just that number doubled. If they knew their doubles, if they've got their doubles from kindergarten or first grade, the 2 times are going to be so simple because you just tell them it's 2 of that number. So 2 5s they know is 10. Then the tens trick. I tell them, you guys, the tens trick, we already know that anything times 0 is 0. Anything times 1 is the other number. We know 2 tens are 20. Anything times 10 is that number with a 0 tagged on. All the way down, 9 times 10 is 90. Now, gets a little tricky down here. 10 times 10, it's one of the tens. I'm going to put 1 down with a 0 tagged on. 10 times 10 is 100. Okay, look at this. 10 times 11. It's the 11 with a 0 tagged on. I'm getting this. And 12 times 10, it's the 12 with a 0 tacked on. So once they understand that, they can multiply anything times 10 by adding a 0. Make sense? Okay, the 11s. We know that anything times 0 is 0. Anything times 1 is that other number. We know that 2 11s has got to be double, so it's 22. Watch this, 3 11s, 33, and kids go, whoa. And 4 11s, 44, 5 11s, 55, 6 11s, 66, 77, 88, and they start saying them as fast as I can write them. Now, 10 times 11, they have to remember the tens trick. The tens trick is that number with a 0 tagged on. Now, 11 times 11, what is the trick? There isn't one. They have to memorize that 11 times 11 is 121. And they have to memorize that 12 times 11 is 132. So out of that whole family of 13 facts, they just have to memorize 2. The rest are so simple. Okay. Then times 5, I teach the 0s, 1s, 2s, 10s, 11s. We just did the 11s. And then the 5s. Most kids can count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Simple. So I teach the 5s next. Then I go to the 9s. Now the 9s does have a trick. I'm going to show it to you. It's the finger trick. It's very cool. Okay, and I have my kids. I teach them. Put your hands out. I'm going to move the board off. Put your hands out, and I want you to start with your left little pinky finger, and we're going to move from left to right like we read. Okay? So here it is. That's number 1. My ring finger is number 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm on my other hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then I have my kids wiggle their fingers. So like I asked them to wiggle finger 3, and they wiggle it, and 4, and 7, 10, 9, 1. So I just make sure that they know their positions of their fingers. Now, this only works, the fingers only work with the 9s trick, and here's how you do it. It's very cool. Okay, let's say it's 9 times 2. You don't do anything with the 9s because it's the 9s trick. You do something with the 2. You find your 2 finger. What's your second finger? Well, here's 1, here's 2. Put it down. Okay, so now there's a space. And I want you to see a space in there. And I want these fingers represent numbers. This is 1. And how many fingers on the right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. 9 times 2 is 18. Do you see it? 1 and 8, 18. Do you see that? Okay, let's do another one. Put your fingers up. Okay, let's do 9 times 4. Find your forefinger. Here it is. Put it down. Space. How many fingers on the left? 3. How many fingers on the right? 6. 9 times 4, 36. How cool is that? Okay, let's do this one. 9 times 7. Put your 7 finger down. How many fingers on the left? Well, do you count them? 6. How many fingers on the right? 3. 9 times 7, 63. Look at that. Okay, let's do this. 9 times 9. Put it down. Do you see it? 81. Let's go 9 times 10. Let's put our little baby finger down. How many fingers on the left? 9. How many on the other side? None. That's a 0. 9 times 10 is 90. Look at that. Let's do 9 times 1. Put it down. How many numbers on the left? There aren't any. 0. How many fingers on the right? 9. 9 times 1 is 9. Got that? Okay, and then I'll trick them. I'll go, okay, how about 9 times 11? And they're going, you guys, we don't have 11 fingers, so we can't do 9 times 11. But you know 9 times 11. They'll go, oh, 99. I go, right. Okay, got that? Okay, so we want to teach these 0, 1s, 2s, 10s, 11s, 5s, 9s first, because that out of a family of 13, that is 7 facts that they're already going to know when they go to memorize their other family, a new family. For instance, let me show you the 6th family. Now, let's pretend they've never seen the 6th family before. They've never seen it. But you know what? Already, if they know these, they already know 7 out of 13 of an unfamiliar family. So let's take a look. So here's how we're going to do it. 0 times 6, they already know is 0. Any number times 0 is 0. They know, these are in order, so I'm going to take a second and shuffle them up. Okay, they know that 5 times 6, because they know their 5s, is 30. They've got that one. 6 times 6, ooh, they don't have that one. So I'm going to put this in the I've got a practice pile. So we've got 2 piles going. We've got the I know pile and the I've got a practice pile. 12 times 6, don't know that one yet. Let's put that in the practice. 8 times 6, whoa, don't know that one. 9 times 6, oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I know that one. 54, I got it. I know that anything times 1 is that number is 6. Oh, I know 60, easy, and I know my double's 12. I don't know that one yet. Oh, I don't know that one yet either. Don't know that one yet. And I know, whoops, I've got the answer. There we go. I know this one's 66. So look at this. Out of 13 new facts that I have to learn, I only have these that I have, just 6 that I have to work on. How fun is that? It makes it so less laborious. For more teaching math tips, go to maddogmath.com, and remember, kids love and succeed at math when they know their math facts.